So we used to work together at Wearside Depot in Ladewell.
Since you left Wearside, I heard that you've got Apprenticeship of the Year, bro. Congrats, man.
And I was very fortunate that my line manager, Gillian, who you know very well, she was impressed by my work and nominated me for London Council's Apprentice of the Year Award 2022. And I was lucky enough to win overall, which was fantastic.
Oh yeah, so what have you been doing now ever since you've left Wearside?
So I joined the commissioning team in the summer 2022. I was working with care homes and home care organisations. Anyway, so what are you enjoying about your role at Wearside?
Like literally yesterday, we did a bit of filming. Let me show you. I ain't no actor, but yeah, you remember all of this, innit? Memory. Memory lane, bro. I'm enjoying it, you know. Like, I've been given the responsibility by Gillian. I've been put in charge of monitoring miscollections, which I've created. I'm not trying to be the next Ryan, trying to be me, but like, definitely trying to follow your work ethic and the way how you did things. Like, whenever they needed the solutions, I'm that go-to guy.
J&J.
Yes. So my name's James.
Yep.
I work at Adult Learning Lewisham, so that's the adult education side of Lewisham Council. I work in partnership and business development, so really that means employability. As it's adult education, we're trying to push to get more of our learners into employment. How about yourself?
Yeah, so my name's Jonas and I work in the Jobs and Skills team, part of housing, regeneration and public realm. And I'm obviously program management apprentice working on a project called Connected Futures. And what Connected Futures aims to do is to reduce youth unemployment and unemployment in general. All right, so we're here today to bust some myths about apprenticeships.
Apprenticeships are for low achievers.
No, that's definitely false.
Yeah, it is. Like, I don't see how apprenticeships for low achievers, because, for example, the position that we're in.
Apprenticeships offer us a better route at a time.
Nah, literally, bro, because we both done, well, I done BTEC, you done A-level, innit? And look at us now, I'm gonna get a qualification. You already got your qualification.
I got average GCSEs. I didn't really try in school. I didn't like it at all. Nothing really enticed me. I thought I was just there to be there.
I think there's no such thing as low achiever. I think it just means that you haven't had the support to be able to get the best out of yourself. And I think that's why apprenticeships are so great. They are made for whatever level you're at. For example, if you haven't got your GCSEs, you might complete a level 2 apprenticeship. That gives you a qualification to GCSEs alongside getting real life experience. You get brilliant management whilst you're doing them to be able to become the best person that you can be.
Very intelligent man, you know? Very intelligent man. I'd still choose an apprenticeship over uni. And that's because, for me personally, I know the benefits it can have. So the things that you mentioned, and also the fact that you're already in a working environment. All right, myth 2, apprentices don't get paid much.
How much do they pay normally?
The council pay London living wage.
That's sweet. I know certain apprenticeships, they pay like what, roughly £4, £5? What's that, minimum wage more or less? Bro, working the council comes with its benefits.
So London Living Wage is worked out by an external organisation, which is what they believe the minimum you need to be able to live happily in London. That's not just to get by, that's to live happily in London.
I mean, don't think about the money too much, but at the end of the day, you're still getting a paycheck.
It's a sweetener.
100%, bro. I just think I'm gonna get my car soon, man.
I just think I've got my car.
Exactly.
So myth 3, apprenticeships only for manual or trade jobs.
Well, it's funny because we're both doing a project management apprenticeship. At the council, for example, there are things like data governance, IT, child protection, all that
Business
kind of stuff.
admin.
Business admin.
A whole range of
Exactly. Like,
apprenticeships.
you can essentially do an apprenticeship in nearly anything.
Yeah. So I think the point is that it's not just these trade apprenticeships. You can get a whole range of apprenticeships in whatever you want to do.
Myth 4, apprenticeships are only for school leavers.
Not true. So I actually went to uni, left uni and decided I wanted to do an apprenticeship.
Literally, apprenticeship, you can start at any age. Like, for me, I done my apprenticeship after I finished university, but after university I went on a route where I worked for like a year straight. Then I got referred to this role, but everybody has their own journey in life, you know what I mean? You can be 30, 40 and still do an apprenticeship. That's the same way if you want to go to university. It doesn't matter what age you are, you know what I mean? So yeah, myth 5 is that apprenticeships don't have a good career paths.
Not from personal experience. I went straight from being an apprentice to working as a full-time officer within the commissioning team.
That's what I'm trying to do, man. I know that within the council that there's a variety of opportunities. Like, you're just putting yourself out there, you know what I mean? Just networking with people, and also talking to like the head of the apprenticeship program, Carol, for example. 'Cause I know once I'm finished, like, hopefully she can put me in positions where I can have conversations with various managers and just see what my chances are.
No, I definitely recommend staying at council. It's a great place to work. But even beyond that, there's after an apprenticeship, there's other places to go. I mean, you might want to go back to university. You might want to go and get a full-time role elsewhere. You might want to do another apprenticeship in a higher level.
Not only that, sort of apprenticeships and the qualifications you get from them, sort of data analysis, business admin, project management, are really sought after qualifications. There's a whole load of opportunities out there for us.
100%.
So I recommend apprenticeships to everybody. You get an opportunity, you're learning and you're earning at the same time.
I would 100% recommend apprenticeships to other people. You're able to make connections, you're able to be groomed in a positive way to be the best professional you can be, get a nationally recognised qualification too, and also just start your career off on the right foot.
Straightforward, all you have to do is just apply on the Lucian website, and there you go.
Well, Amos, good luck. It was nice talking to you today.
My bro, man.
I'm
Anytime,
sure I'll
man.
see you alongside some